Ever been lost in Google Sheets, wondering where to find the tools or answers you need where YouTube and Google Search are lacking? You're not alone. But what if I told you there's a secret weapon built right into Google Sheets to solve almost any problem and will save you days? In this video, we're diving into the help menu, generally deemed useless by many who ignore it. But for you, this hidden gem can teach you, troubleshoot for you, get back your time, and get you to the next level in Google Sheets. Let's get started. To discover the time-saving features of the Google Sheets help menu to increase productivity, let's go through some questions to find our answers while we switch between working through Google Sheets and walk and talk in Glacier National Park. Because most people have been betrayed by help menus, you may need to know, where is the help menu in Google Sheets? The help menu is located at the very top of your Google Sheets window in the toolbar. If you're familiar with menus like File, Edit, or View, you'll see Help is the last option on the right side, right next to Extensions. Clicking on it opens up several useful options, like the ability to search for general help, access training resources, see the list of functions, or view keyboard shortcuts. It's like your personal assistant for Sheets, always available to guide you when you're stuck or looking for ways to work smarter. Now that we know where the help menu is, let's detail these features individually with the following questions. How do I search for features or functions using the help menu? Have you ever struggled with finding a particular menu item in Google Sheets? For example, where is the button to insert a checkbox? The search bar in the help menu is a lifesaver when you're not sure where a specific feature is located. Or if you don't even know if a feature is available in Google Sheets but you want to check it out and see whether or not it is. When you open the menu and start typing a keyword like freeze rows or conditional formatting, you'll get a drop-down list of relevant options. You can save so much time using this feature. Clicking on one will either highlight where the feature is in the interface or take you directly to it. It's a great tool for discovering features you didn't know existed or forgot how to find. Let's practice that a little. Right now, my number in cell C4 is not formatted. Say you want to format the number, but don't know where to look in the menus. I can type format into search and get a list of options. Here you can see number format comes up. When I select that option, the number is formatted with a comma and 2 decimal places. Next, let's freeze rows. I'm going to highlight row 5 and then in the search menu type in freeze rows. Here you can see the option to freeze up to current row 5. When I select that option, freeze rows is activated on the sheet. Now that we've had some introduction to the search option, let's move down the list and ask, what does the Sheets help option in the help menu do? The Sheets help option in Google Sheets is like having a built-in guide to everything you need to know about using Sheets. It connects you to Google's official support resources where you can find step-by-step guides, explanations for functions like VLOOKUP and query, and solutions to common problems, like fixing formulas that aren't working. Whether you're just starting out or diving into advanced features like macros or conditional formatting, the Sheets help option has your back. It's a super handy tool to learn, troubleshoot, and level up your Google Sheets skills, all without leaving your spreadsheet. But if we dig deeper, we'll notice that the help menu comes up with popular help resources first. These topics are like frequently asked questions. But if you don't find your topic here, you can use the search help by typing in what you are trying to do and get more topics catered to your request. Here I'm going to ask, how do I change the alignment of a number in a cell? The first topic is edit and format a spreadsheet. But that doesn't sound right because I want to format a cell. But as I read down the list, I don't see anything else that is more appropriate. This is why many people abandon help and give up and confirm why it's the last in the menu bar. But let's try the first topic and see what it has for us. Wow, here you will see the first header is edit data in a cell. As we read through the help, it directs us to use the options in the toolbar at the top. Reading further down the bulleted list, we find change horizontal text alignment and change vertical text alignment. Now going back to our Google Sheet, the menu is here, and as we work from left to right, we discover that the alignment buttons are in the middle of the screen. Using those buttons, we can align the number as we wish. Okay, let's get on with the next question. What does the training option in the help menu do? The training option connects you to Google's official learning resources, including step-by-step guides, videos, and example-based tutorials. Training is one productivity resource to use when everything else might be failing you. These are tailored to different skill levels, so whether you're just starting with Google Sheets or diving into advanced topics like macros, there's something for everyone. Think of it as a mini course library designed to help you master Sheets at your own pace. Let's take a quick look and see what we can discover. Here, I am going to click Help, Training, which will take us to support.google.com, and you can see a page dedicated to Google Sheets. At the top of the page, you will see basic learning to jumpstart your education. But down below, you will see more intermediate and advanced resources to extend your skills. Let's click on Sheets, Quick Start Guides. Then get started with Google Sheets and see what there is to offer. Here you will see Google quickly tries to sell you on Google Workspace. Check out our video description to find out why this may be right for you. But right now, click Next. Create your first spreadsheet. Here you will find some basic education to help get you started, but it's very generic. I don't see this as very helpful, and again, not the first tool I would start with. But stick around because the final 2 help menu options will save you days of time as you integrate their features. Before we get to those, you may want to know what Google is working on improving Sheets this year. So, how do I learn what is new in Google Sheets? To discover what's new in Google Sheets, the help menu is a great place to start. Here you will find a section called Updates. By clicking on this, you'll be directed to a list of the most recent updates and changes made to Google Sheets. This section is updated as improvements are launched and highlights new features, enhancements, and bug fixes. It's a convenient way to stay informed about new tools or programming, as Google provides brief descriptions of each update and includes links to tutorials or more detailed documentation. Whether it's a new function, chart type, or performance boost, the Updates section ensures you can quickly learn about and adopt any new features that can improve your Google Sheets experience. Reviewing this section once a year may also give you more ideas to integrate into your own Google Sheets and give you leading-edge productivity tools. But with over 500 functions already in Google Sheets, you may want to know, how do I find the list of available functions in Google Sheets? Do you ever wonder what is possible in Google Sheets? Critical to any spreadsheet software is the number of functions to do calculations from simple to complex. To find the full list of productivity improving functions in Google Sheets, simply click Help at the top of your screen and click Function List into the search bar. This will pull up the complete list of functions from Google organized by categories like math, text, and logical. Use the search box to focus your selection or browse the whole list. This resource not only lists the functions, but also explains what each one does and provides the syntax to show how to use them, which is perfect for learning new formulas. Let's check out a simple one and search for a function to add numbers together. Let's put in a common word for adding numbers. Add. Here you can see the first 2 are related to addresses, but the third option is add. Reading here, the add function returns the sum of 2 numbers, equivalent to the plus operator, but it is very limited. If you didn't read this properly, you wouldn't know that this function can really only add 2 numbers. What you really want is the more powerful sum function. Let's type sum in filter and you'll get about 2 pages of results. But if you scroll down, you will notice sum will return the sum of a series of numbers and/or cells, and this function has a lot more versatility. But do you need more Google Sheets help than Google offers? Like an understanding of the vocabulary and application to real-life calculations and schedules? Subscribe now to make Google Sheets a better tool for you. Let's continue with the answer to, how do I find keyboard shortcuts in Google Sheets? The Keyboard Shortcuts option lists every shortcut available in Google Sheets, helping you save time and work more efficiently. For example, you can learn shortcuts for common tasks like selecting rows, adding filters, or even quickly inserting the current date. If you're a power user or want to become one, mastering these shortcuts can make a huge difference in your productivity and workflow. Bonus, you can also search within the Shortcuts menu to find exactly what you need. The best part of these shortcuts is that once you learn them, they will save you hours of time. For example, the first shortcuts, copy and cut, along with paste, save me hours. So here you can see copy is Control-C, cut is Control plus the X key. Copy, Control-C, will make a copy of the cell or range you have selected, where cut, Control-X, will cut the cell or range. Now let's search for paste. Here it is Control plus V. When you activate another cell and use paste, Control plus V. After copy, you will get a duplicate of the cell or range you copied. But if you use paste with cut, you will move the cell or range you cut to the new location. To continue learning Google Sheets, dive into general navigation tips or dig into functions with one of these 2 videos next.